Page 2. Also, my favorite, the Pittsburgh Post-Gazette. There's a book out. We'll get to this later tonight on why Kamala Harris did not choose Josh Shapiro. I'm going to go on record right now. If he's the candidate in 28, he's going to get my vote. As much as you hear me talk about Donald Trump, which I respect, our honorable president and all the great things he's doing, Josh Shapiro is one of us. He's from Pennsylvania. And this book, written by three gentlemen, and we'll get into it later, they said that the reason he wasn't chosen because he perceived to be too ambitious and he might overshadow the vice president. What did I tell you as soon as the vote was cast and she was losing early and often it was over quickly? She should have chose Josh Shapiro. He would have made her star shine brighter. He would have shown her a great way to communicate and get out and meet people where they live. Josh Shapiro is A, B, C, D. He's everywhere throughout this entire Commonwealth. He has the same type of energy. And here's the other thing that he's got going for him. He's a whole lot younger. And he knows a little bit about the law. And one of the things that we're dealing with in this country right now is a crime epidemic of epic proportion. But he also understands working class people. And I must admit, he's from Pennsylvania. So why would you want to vote for any other person if they were running against, it will not be Donald Trump, obviously, but even if it's J.D. Vance, why would you not want to vote for somebody from the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania? It's long overdue that we would have an opportunity to have a person in the White House. And as far as Kamala Harris is concerned, it cost her the presidency. Bottom line, it cost her the presidency. And Josh Shapiro can say what he wants and he can be humble all he wants, but he knows it too. There is no way Donald Trump stomps down any Democrat the way he did as far as vote tally is concerned, Kamala Harris, if Josh Shapiro is at her side. And don't you understand, the reason the president chose J.D. Vance, even though they butted heads for years, he understood to get over that hurdle, to get back into the White House, he needed someone young, bright, and bold, and who could communicate. And young people, young Republicans, now growing in leaps and bounds, especially on college campuses in this country, would be voting for J.D. Vance, but in reality, that vote going to Donald Trump. I love the whole idea of politics. Can't wait to read this book, and we'll talk more about it later tonight. Too ambitious. That's exactly what I thought, but I wasn't smart enough to write a book. I'm glad these three gentlemen did, and I surely hope, if elected governor, again, which I think he will be, he runs for the White House, because it'll make it very interesting, and you got to love the fact he's from our place, that is Pennsylvania.